Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to No Mark Broadcasting coverage of Eunice Cardinal Sports. I'm Charlie Fairbrush, the Thumb. Here with my buddy Rosendo tonight.
How y'all ladies and gentlemen doing tonight? Ready for some volleyball?
We're missing our third leg, our main leg.
The
Jimmy leg.
He's our heart, huh?
Our heart and soul of us.
Keeps our blood flowing.
It keeps our blood flowing.
Gives you a heart attack. That's what he does.
Gives you a heart attack sometime. But we're here doing our mic check. See how we're sounding. Got our video stream up. We just finished watching the JV girls here play Hagerman Lady Bobcats to a 2-0 victory.
Yes, 2-0 victory. Beautiful job by that JV team coming out here and taking care of business. Quick and easy, as they say. So it's just like Charlie was saying, we're doing a quick mic check here right before the varsity game starts. The ladies are facing the Hagerman Bobcats here in the district game at home. So hopefully they can take care of business in 3 so we can go home early tonight, right, Charlie?
Yep, go home early, get 3-0 them and get on to the house, have a little bit of, have some beans and taters and go to bed.
Yes, sir, I hear that, brother. And get ready for tomorrow's game against the boys football game against Jow. I'm stuttering today.
Tomorrow, like Rosendo said, we'll be traveling down to the big city of Jow, New Mexico, where we'll be facing off against the Eunice Cardinals. We'll be facing off against the Jow Panthers.
And it's going to be difficult for us. We got to get there early, find a spot, find power, set everything up. So
it takes a little doing.
So bear with us.
I guess just a little bit. We're 5 minutes away from game time here. And just kind of a little bit on the little bit that we did some research. Eunice comes in tonight with an overall record of 8-10. District we're 3-2. And Hagerman Lady Bobcats come in with an overall record of 8-8 and an identical district record of 3-2. So this might be a very interesting game. I know back early this month, I can't remember which day, the Hagerman, we played Hagerman before.
In Hagerman, and we lost, correct?
Yep, and they 3-0'd us over there. So,
but we have, like you said earlier, the Cardinal Lady Cards have improved tremendously.
They have improved tremendously. We're coming in on a 3-game winning streak. Hagerman's coming in on a 2-game winning streak, so we're pretty evenly matched. So maybe this is going to be a pretty interesting game tonight.
So I might stand corrected. We might go 5 games, which is fine with me as long as we come out victorious, right?
Hey, victory is the
key to success.
Key. Hey, if you win by 1, you win.
That's a victory, right?
That's a victory.
Yes, sir.
If it comes out, 3-2, that's okay.
Yeah.
If it comes out 3-0 in our favor, that's even better.
That's way better, brother.
But I'm agreeing with you on the improvement. We haven't covered as many games as there haven't been that many home games. The girls have been on the road a lot this year, and so we apologize for missing coverage on Tuesday. It was a snafu and a couple of different things.
Miscommunication here and there, but
the
good thing about that Tuesday, the Lady Cards came out and took care of business in 3 against Loving.
They came out against Loving,
dominated there as well.
Dominated 3-0. A game, last week against Tatum, and we were talking earlier off the air. When we got here at Tatum, everybody was up here happy, and we sit on the visitor side so we can do this where we have our internet service.
Correct.
And but then after we got through with the game, trying to walk out of here, it was a little thick.
Yes.
It was a little thick because I don't think anybody.
There's some stiff air in the air out there.
I don't think anybody expected
Eunice to be victorious in 3.
Victorious in 3.
Pretty much dominated most of the game as well.
I always want Eunice to win in 3, but I wasn't really expecting it. I was hoping we would win, but. Everybody was shocked, including our opponents. They were very shocked.
That must have been a long ride home for them.
Oh, man.
For them Coyotes.
I've had them, too.
Yes,
We've had some long, last year at our football state game in Texaco, me and my wife were leaving on vacation the next morning. And so we stayed in the hotel that night, and I was bumped out all the way to Tennessee. We was going to Tennessee for Thanksgiving, and that was a long trip, man. Thinking about that whooping we got, but it's all part of it. But anyway, we're checking mics. We're gonna jump off of here for just a minute. When we get ready to kick back off, we'll be right back up.
Give a quick shout out to my sponsors real quick, to the sponsors.
Oh, yeah, let's do that. Here, I can do that.
All right, let's go. Take it away, Charlie.
All of our wonderful sponsors. That might get us right to game time because I'm not really that fast, you know.
Yeah, you take your time, boss. You can't rush perfection.
So we'll go through these sponsors. We got Cardinal Hardware, Debbie's Country Kitchen. And we found out just the other night, she's been in business 28 years.
Yes, 28 years. About my age, man.
That makes me feel old.
I feel still young. I'm barely 29, so I'm good.
Yeah. Eunice Badger Hydrovac. I got the one that says Eunice Market Day, so we got to quit saying that. That happened a month or so ago.
You don't get us in trouble, brother.
Sorry. Eunice Wrecker, John Dean and Maureen. Outlaw Grill, Bigger Than Me Pizza. Mr. Johnny, man, he's a good guy, good people. Does a lot of things for the community, which all of our sponsors do. You know, they sponsor this. They all do things in the community. That's what makes this such a good community. Guns Up Services, Ben and Nina Thompson. You know, our thoughts and prayers still with Ben for a full recovery, and just know that we're all thinking about you, Ben. Redbird Gas, Bart Parker, NMR Pipeline LLC, the Bettis family. How much have they done over the years, you know?
Oh, man.
Devon Energy. You know, you got a bunch of locals working for Devon Energy. Bryce Jenkins, Manny Gonzalez, Jerry Smith, Evan McCallum, Jared Armstrong. Redbird Garage, Josh and Erica Jones. I mean,
the original Erica.
I don't know which one is which,
I
but
think
Erica Jones. Lavelle Insurance, Randy Hobbs, Hector Baeza. Randy and me graduated together about 20 years ago or so.
Oh, wow. Some young bucks.
Or maybe 40. City of Eunice, Mayor Hobbs. Eunice Public Schools. Eunice Health Clinic. Eunice Pump and Supply, Becky Nogemeyer. Brandon Matthews and crew. BT8 Services and Rental. And Parker Energy Services. Talk about some supportive folks there now.
Yes, sir.
We're getting ready to do our national anthem, so
I'm going to stay mic'd up there, boss.
we're going to stay mic'd up and just be quiet. All right.
Let's pledge allegiance.
Pledge. I thought we were doing the national anthem, but we're doing the pledge. So they're going to announce the teams. I'll run down these rosters right fast on both teams as they call them out. So right now, we'll get the Hagerman Lady Bobcats. You got Lupe Mendoza, a freshman, number 1. Sammy Medrano, 8th grader, number 3. Sophomore, number 5, Pamela Chacon. Junior, number 6, Ariana Magallanes. Freshman, number 7, Rianne Talamantes. Freshman, number 8, Yalitza Caballero. The Caballero.
Caballero, brother.
Caballero. Freshman, number 9, Briley Rodriguez. Sophomore, number 10, Annalise Salazar. Senior, number 11, Examina Chacon. I hope I said that right. Sophomore, number 12.
It's Jimena.
Jimena?
Yes, sir. The X is silence.
Oh, okay.
You good.
Now where am I at?
Natalie Martinez.
Yeah, sophomore, number 12, Natalie Martinez. Junior, number 14, Saisha Carrillo. Junior, number 15, Riley Martinez. Senior, number 16, Emily Amaya. Senior manager, how do you say it? Aline Dominguez. Coach Monica Morales. For your Lady Cardinals, of course, sophomore, number 1, Kara Thompson. Senior, number 2, Alondra Morin. Sophomore, number 3, Haley Jones. Haley Jones. Is it Haley? Haley. I should know that. Senior, number 4, McKenna McBee. Senior, number 5, Michaela Pierce. Freshman, number 6, Bella Pierce. Freshman, number 7, Riley Dillard. Senior, number 10, Mariah McGuire. Freshman, number 11, Cheyenne Blevins. Freshman, number 12, Madeline Hatch. And freshman, number 16, Jacqueline Boyd. And your Eunice Lady Cardinals are coached by Mr. Henry Getler. And we got the mayor down here on
this side of the line, and we got Ms. Boyd on the other side. Thank you, Charlie, for taking care of those names.
Yes, sir.
Knocking them out.
Knocking them all out. And we're going to do the best we can. We're, like I said, we're no Jimmy.
Yeah.
We're going to do the best we can to try to keep y'all up abreast with all the information.
Yeah. And kind of little housekeeping. Eunice is in white. Hagerman is in black and green. So.
As the Lady Bobcat colors. Got a lot of green in it.
Yep. They should just be green and white. Now they're black and green.
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody's using the black color with everything now. Like
black goes with everything, they say.
So
makes you look thin as well.
So
for those guys.
Up to serve for Hagerman first here, number 15. Junior Riley Martinez.
They have a young team as well, huh? Hagerman. There's a lot of freshmen and one eighth grader.
Like we said earlier, we're pretty well matched here.
Yes, sir, on paper.
So here goes the serve.
It's a nice serve by this young lady. First hit by Thompson over to Madrid, over to the center of the court by Hatch. Hagerman picks it up and just pushes it over. It's a free ball for Eunice. They set it up again in the center of the court for Hatch. She kind of pushes it through. But Hagerman was there, and they hit in the back row. They're saying that 2-0 was in the net.
Oh, my goodness.
For Eunice.
So we got
0-2, I'm sorry.
0-2.
Yep, so that's going to be a point for Hagerman.
Well,
I guess you went up for a block and touched the net a little bit.
Don't take much.
Don't take much.
I've heard them saying even when your hair touches the net, you're in it.
I believe you're right. So the ball set up for Bella, and that is in on this far corner.
Nice call, Billy.
The line judge was walking backwards because he cannot sit still there. But evens up the score, 1-1 here. One for Hagerman, one for Eunice. On a beautiful job by Bella.
Bella Pierce for the serve for Eunice. First serve here.
Nice serve over here to the back right hand side of the Hagerman side. Ooh, that young lady gets up and hits it, number 11 for the Bobcats. But we return the favor as Thompson comes down with the cannon on that arm.
Thompson
just came down with fire, huh?
That was a little too hot to handle.
Yeah, I'm telling you, and they didn't handle it, giving the score to 2-1.
So Eunice leads 2-1.
Bella back to serving again. She throws it up. Nice little jump serve. Gets it in, and their little barrel hits a 50-50 ball. As they say, we did not get that 50-50 ball. So evens the score 2-2 here early in the first set. Number 16, Emily.
Brings up,
No,
16,
Riley, 16? Yes, Emily.
Yeah, Emily Amaya.
Beautiful nice serve there. Back to the center of the court for Eunice.
Eunice handles it, gets it back over the net.
Hatch hit it over. Number 10 for Hagerman knocks it over. Bella with the first touch over to Thompson. Pushes it through the net. But Hagerman was there to pick it up off the floor. And then they hit the ball over. Hits the net, kind of an awkward position there. Hits the net. Comes down on the Eunice side, so that's a point for Hagerman.
It kind of looked like it was coming down on the
Hagerman
side, but it flipped over.
Yep, the net's a little loose, as they can say.
So 16 continues to serve here.
Oh, Emily throws it up. Good dig by McBee. Madrid, Thompson over to the right-hand side. Hagerman picks it up, but
that one.
It's going to be a free ball for Eunice. Bella back over to Hatch. The back corner and hits that beautiful spot.
Yeah, nice spot there.
Yeah,
nice
no man's land.
So knocks it up at 3-all.
I think it's going to be like that all night there, Charlie.
I think you're right. And that brings up Alondra Maureen to serve for Eunice.
Nice little serve there.
Nice serve.
I believe that's an ace because number 14 could handle it, right?
Best I can tell, we call that an ace for Miss Maureen.
Making the score 4-3.
As she goes back to go for her second serve.
Throws it up, hits it over. Hagerman's a little confused, and the ball comes down the floor and gives her. Is that another ace? Because nobody returned it.
Yeah.
We'll give it to her unofficially, Jimmy said.
Well, unofficially. I mean, we can give her whatever we want.
Yeah, by God, we'll give her another ace right here.
So, Maureen continues to serve.
Way back.
Hagerman
really gets it on 2, not 3. They're just going to push the ball over. Eunice was expecting that. McBee to Maureen over to Pierce, Michaela. And Hagerman returns the favor back, and Eunice cannot handle that as they hit it towards the back right-hand side of the court.
And that'll turn the ball back over to Hagerman, where Annalise Salazar will serve.
Beautiful serve, but Eunice does a better job returning it. Unfortunately, we went under the net.
Yeah.
So the score is going to be 6-5.
I think 5-5.
5-5?
Yeah, I think it was, So we're tied up again, 5-5.
Cool.
Salazar on the serve again. Eunice is able to handle it.
Thompson is blocked at the net by Big 11.
Yeah.
By Jimena Chacon is blocking up there.
Chacon is.
She's a
big girl. She gets up there.
She's really big and tall and strong. Hagerman still serves over to Bella. A double connection there. There's 2 setters going under the ball. Hatch and Michaela, but a little miscommunication by the Eunice Cardinals, making the score 7-5.
So Eunice going to take a timeout. They're going to
talk about it.
Talk about the communications and things like that. I'll run down through these sponsors once again. Parker Energy Service, BTH Services and Rental, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Public Schools, City of Eunice, Eunice Wrecker, Badger Hydrovac, Debbie's Country Kitchen, Cardinal Hardware, Lavelle Insurance, Redbird Garage, Devon Energy, NMR Pipeline LLC, Redbird Gas, Guns Up Services, and Outlaw Grill Bigger Than Me Pizza. All right, we're ready to get back to the action as Salazar continues with her serve. Score Eunice 5, Hagerman 7. Over the net, Eunice handles it, gets it back, pushes it back over.
A little free ball for Hagerman. They should have tried a big 11. Chacon comes down with that overhand strike there.
Yep.
Makes a fall right there in between nobody.
Chacon kind of looks like the leader on this team.
She's a senior according to this paperwork. Yeah. So
tall, she's very tall.
Yes.
They don't put the heights on the rosters, but she's a pretty tall girl.
Thompson hits it out of bounds. Once again, the score is 5-9 or 9-5.
9-5.
What's Jimmy always say?
Trying to make a living.
Yes, sir. This young lady still serving for the Bobcats.
Salazar.
Oh, Hatch again drops it on that back corner, giving Eunice a point.
Yep. So that'll give Eunice the point. That'll send Mariah McGuire back to serve for Eunice. See if we can get something going positive here.
Nice serve there. Number 10 picks it up for
Hagerman,
but she hits it directly up in the ceiling here. Keep in mind, Eunice has this low ceiling in this gym.
And it's to our advantage.
Yes, sir. You know how to play that way.
Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it is. McGuire gets ready to serve again.
They pick it up off the floor. Chacon sets up number 14 for the Hagerman, and she drops that ball in.
And tipped it. Yeah.
She tipped it, but
if she would have missed it, I think it was going out.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
You know, sometimes it's hard to lay off of them. I mean, you're looking at it, it's coming.
Temptation right in your face.
Temptation. So, Amina Chacon back to serve again. For
first time?
First time for her.
Nice serve by that young lady. Maureen. Ooh, they didn't count that as a double hit. They just pushed the ball over there. It's a free hit for Hagerman. They'll go big, and they hit it out of bounds.
All right.
That's our best defense so far right there.
So far, so good.
I'm down a point, so it's 8-10.
The ball back over, and we got
Thompson
to serve. She's getting it ready.
Nice deep serve. Out of bounds. Unfortunately, that goes out of bounds. If Chacon had to raise her hands to reach that.
Just reach up and touch it, please. That's what we're saying. That's all we're saying.
Yeah, and that's crazy. She's a tall young lady. She's playing in the back row.
Yeah.
So they'll probably set her up in a minute.
Brings up Rianne Talamantes to serve for the Hagerman Lady Bobcats.
Talamantes, nice serve off the net, but Bella picks it up. Back to Bella. Comes up, and, she's blocked at the net, but picked up by McBee.
Yeah,
Michaela pushes it over.
That was 15 on the block. So.
Yep. That's a free ball for Eunice, but Eunice just hits the ball over again after 3.
Hits it over.
Chacon gives it to 16. 16 hits it over to 15, kind of pushes it over, but Eunice is there to pick it up. They try to set Bella on this far end, but it was out of bounds.
Now what?
It was out of bounds on Eunice as the ball thing touched that little red thing.
Touched the antenna.
The antenna, little red thing.
Okay.
Score is 12-8 here in favor of the Hagerman Bobcats. That thing is way back, but they played it.
It was close. I mean, it was close.
So Eunice did a beautiful job getting that ball over. Hagerman sets up for it. Chacon sets up number 10 on the back row, but they just push the ball over. Jones with the first touch. Thompson over the older young sister, I guess. Thompson over to Bella. Bella hits it good. And
nice.
Yeah. Hagerman couldn't handle that hit by that young lady.
Can't handle the hit.
So it's going to be 12-9.
Send Michaela Pierce back to serve. She's the senior, Pierce.
She has a younger sister playing with that, which is pretty cool. And they both start on this volleyball team. Nice serve there by the senior. It's a free hit. And Eunice was not expecting as they went towards the opposite side and dropped that ball in. Giving the score 13-9.
Good at finding the little gap there.
Yes.
And that will send Ariana Magallanes. I hope I said that right. Serve for Hagerman.
She's a junior. Eunice sets up Bella. Bella hits it over. Nice. And they cannot handle Bella's hits over here, man. Keep giving it to her.
Keep giving it to her.
So it's 10-13 as Hatch comes back into the game. That's going to be McBee.
McBee to serve for Eunice.
Yes, sir. Throws it up. Beautiful serve by that young lady. Hagerman just picks it up. It's going to be a free ball for Eunice. Hopefully they can do something with it. McBee gets it over to Thompson. Thompson over to Hatch. Hatch just taps the ball over. They give it over to number 15 on the Hagerman side. Once again, another free ball for Eunice. They give it over to Bella. Bella comes down, but Hagerman was ready for it. Hagerman just pushes the ball back again. Thompson over to Bella. Bella just pushes it over, and they were not expecting that, but Hagerman.
That's 3 hits.
That's three hits, and that young lady went under the net there. We'll take it. That was a long volley, man.
So
that's a long volley for 1 point.
11 to 13.
13 to 11.
13 to 11. 11-13.
So Hagerman sets up. That's a double hit here.
Hey,
so
we'll take every point we can get.
By golly, that's our best offense so far.
McBee back for her next serve.
Dribbles a couple of times, hits it over.
Looking
Beautiful
good,
serve.
Chacon
just pushes that ball over, but Eunice once again jumps at the net.
That happened a while ago, too.
Misses it, mistimes the jump, and the ball lands on the Eunice side.
So
that's a point for the Hagerman.
That'll send Riley Martinez back to serve for the Lady Bobcats.
So we had like a double substitution there. The libero came out, the sub came in for her, and then 14 came in for the sub. So McBee on the first hit. Maureen over to Bella, but Bella was blocked, but it blocked out of bounds. So that is a point for the Eunice Cardinals.
So we're within 1 point.
Yep, keeping it close. Eunice is keeping it close right now.
That'll send the freshman Bella Pierce
in this district game, huh?
Yeah. Now this is a meaningful game, district game.
Yes, sir, it is.
Both tied at 3-2 in district. So
Bella hits it out of bounds here.
Bella got her sledgehammer out.
She got a little strong.
That'll see Emily Amaya come out to serve for the Bobcats.
Billy, you need to watch that line, bud. And Eunice was not able to return that serve as Emily's going to get an ace for herself there. Now they have a 3-point lead, correct?
Stretching that out to 3-point lead, 16-13.
You need to watch that line, bud. Beautiful job there by Hatch.
Nice.
Kind of avoids a block, makes it land inbound, giving Eunice a point.
Sends Alondra Marine back to serve for the Lady Cardinals.
Marine dribbles a couple of times. Shoots. Hagerman picks it up off the floor. Let's give a free ball to Eunice. Eunice almost lost it there.
Dug it out.
Over to Michaela Pierce. Good hit there. Hagerman's struggling here, but they get the ball over. Another free ball for Eunice. Thompson is blocked out of bounds. And that is a point for the Eunice Cardinals.
Draw within 1, 15-16.
It's a good matchup over there between Chacon and Thompson.
Yes.
I believe Thompson might win that match with that firepower bouncing off her hands. Maureen hits a good serve here, but Hagerman picks up off the floor. So that was a 50-50 ball. That's what we can.
The 50-50
yes.
ball there.
Hagerman got it back over. Little love tap there by Thompson. They're going to set up Chacon in the center. She just taps it over. Bella with the first hit. Maureen over to the backside to Michaela. Michaela comes across court, but Hagerman's waiting for it. Hagerman just has to hit the ball over on three.
Give us a free ball.
Hatch on the first hit. Maureen over to Thompson. A little miscommunication there between 12 and 1.
Yeah, got to communicate.
Thompson and Hatch at the net. And the ball falls to the floor.
Bring up Annalise Salazar back to serve again for the Lady Bobcats.
Off the hands of Michaela. Oh, that's going to be a double hit. As Eunice did a double hit there as they try to set up the center of the court.
I think 11 almost got into the net.
Yeah, they call it double hit before it.
Yeah.
So scores 18-15 in favor of the Bobcats. Salazar hits the ball over. Better first hit. Marina's second one over to Thompson. Thompson gets it over. Ooh, 2 hits there for Hagerman. Just push the ball over. Hatch just taps it over no man's land. And she's doing a beautiful job hitting over the top of Chacon.
Way to find that open spot in the floor. Perfect.
And I like what she's doing. She hits it over the head of Chacon because Chacon's right at the net. Taps it over her.
Mariah McGuire to serve for the Lady Cardinals. Score Eunice 16, Hagerman 18.
Oh, just one hit. Beautiful job there by Thompson. Coming up and being aggressive at the net. As Hagerman just pushed the ball over and Thompson was all over it.
So gets us back within 1 point.
Yes, sir. 18-17.
We kind of called it. It's going to be a tight game. The girls just have to continue to play their best.
You got to play mistake-free. And right now, Hagerman is playing full of mistakes right now. Oh, wrong place.
So
the score's 18-18.
And Hagerman wants to take a timeout and talk about it a little bit. We'll take a timeout and talk about our sponsors. Whoa. And look at the we'll look at the ceiling for a second. Sorry about that.
Even the camera wants to take a break.
Camera wants a break. Cardinal Hardware, Debbie's Country Kitchen, Badger Hydrovac, Eunice Wrecker, City of Eunice, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Pump and Supply, BT8 Services and Rental, Parker Energy Service, Outlaw Grill, Bigger Than Me Pizza, Guns Up Services, Redbird Gas, NMR Pipeline LLC, Devon Energy, Redbird Garage, and Lavelle Insurance are proud sponsors for tonight's matchup between your Lady Cardinals and the Lady Bobcats from Hagerman.
Yeah, Hagerman Bobcats. It's a tie score here in the first set, 18-18.
Knotted up. We call it knotted up. And
yes, sir.
Eunice is serving.
Yep.
We've got
McGuire
back to serve again.
So she should keep it going.
Nice serve. To the back.
Hagerman just had to kind of hit it over. They're going to set up Marine. No, they're going to put it over to Thompson. She just hits it over, and the ball's going to fall. As nobody was there to block her. Giving Eunice a lead here for the first time, I believe, this game, right? We've been tied a couple of times, but I believe this is the first lead.
This is our first lead.
It's not a big one, but it's a lead.
As the coach is out there coaching the whole time, I like it.
Oh, nice. Nice serve here.
I think it rubbed the ceiling. Yeah. Yeah, it rubbed the ceiling. That's out. That's out.
I believe you're right there, Charlie. The score is 20-19 in favor of Eunice.
2018.
Yes, sir. 2018. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's a good year.
Was it?
Yes, sir, it was.
Yeah,
it was memorable.
I can remember.
I just graduated high school at that time.
Yeah, a little bit. Sometime around there. Huh?
Yep. You're going to set up Michaela on his backside. She hits it towards the back corner, but Hagerman was waiting for it this time. And they just tap it over.
Right,
beautiful job by McGuire. They push over to the right-hand side, but they're saying she double tap.
Oh, my goodness. Man.
I don't know. That's a questionable call, but we'll give it to him. She's closer than me and you.
I guess she's the one down there in the pink shirt.
By golly, she knows what she's doing, not like us. So it brings up Chacon. He managed Chacon to serve for the Hagerman Bobcats.
Good serve.
Yep. Oh, it's one of those balls right there, and Eunice could not convert.
Oh, no. I thought it came down on their side. Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did.
No.
They said it did came down. It came down on the Eunice side. It's one of those magical balls that sits in the middle of nowhere, and they make jump and get it.
I really thought that one came down on this side over here.
No, we better watch that camera again, Charlie.
We're gonna go back and rewind.
Tonight, huh?
Tonight, we're gonna go look. I'm gonna watch it all night.
Watch it between the games.
Shout out to a few sponsors while we're in the intermission here. Parker Energy Service, BT8 Services and Rental, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Public Schools, City of Eunice, Lavelle Insurance, Redbird Garage, Devon Energy, NMR Pipeline LLC, Redbird Gas, Guns Up Services, Outlaw Grill, Bigger Than Me Pizza. And back to the action. Take it away, Johnny.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Is that how you say it?
Yes, sir. That's how I say it. Copyright those words already. Chacon serves for the Bobcats. Good lift there by McBee. And we got another double hit, but it wasn't counted. Eunice just hits the ball back. Chacon gets it on the back row. 15 just pushes it over. McBee over to Pierce. And once again, Thompson takes a little bit off that cannon. And she just tapped it in, makes it count, making it 21-20 in favor of Eunice. And their Hagerman coach threw her hands in the air. Like, come on, guys or ladies.
Brings up Thompson to serve.
Beautiful serve, right close to the net. Hagerman picks it up over to 5. Comes up and she hits it out of bounds. Misses that corner by a smidge, but either way, it's a point for the Eunice Cardinals, making it 22
And how much
20.
did you say a smidge was?
This much. This much.
A smidge is all it takes.
Yes, sir.
Eunice was
a back row. Chacon picks it up. 15. And Eunice is right there to hit the ball over. But they're going to give it over to young Bella. Bella comes up, fires it down, scores another point. Making it 23 to 20. And Hagerman doesn't know what's going on right now. They're going to call another timeout and discuss it here.
Eunice got that sledgehammer.
Eunice is cool, calm, and collective out there. They're playing it like champions right now.
Champions.
Yes, sir.
Here's our cheerleader. We got a lot of cheerleaders.
Yes, sir, we sure do.
Did we get more?
I have no idea. I ain't going to lie to you.
It looks like we have more than typical. That's okay. I like it.
Yes, sir.
They got their pink pom-poms looking good.
For the month of October, yes, sir, for breast cancer awareness.
Breast cancer awareness, yeah.
And keep in mind, ladies and folks, this is a district game, and this is the first set. Eunice is leading 23 to 20 against Hagerman. And correct me if I'm wrong, Charlie, last time they met, Hagerman beat us 3 in a row.
3 in a row. And I didn't go back and look at the box scores. I'm not sure
how bad it was.
By what numbers, but yes, they 3-0'd us in the last matchup. So Eunice looking good here. And, Thompson back to serve again.
Thompson gets it over here.
Nice serve. Well placed.
And Hagerman doesn't know what to do. They just hit the ball over. McBee, Thompson over to Bella. Bella taps it over. 16 picks it up. 14 over to 15. Oh, and that ball hit the floor on the Eunice side. Eunice was not expecting that. Unfortunately, it's
caught him
still
off guard.
Eunice still has the lead here as number 7 checks into the game.
21-23.
She's going to be serving here for the Hagerman Bobcats. She hits the ball a couple of times. Telemantes throws it up, hits it over into the net. And I believe that's a point for the Eunice Cardinals, and that is game point, if I'm not mistaken.
So, yeah, this will be, match. Was it a match set?
Yes, sir.
I never
I don't know. I'll call it game point,
anyway,
first set point, whatever. It's like tennis, huh?
It's like tennis. I get confused.
This brings Michaela.
Well, I just know that if we get this point, we win this.
Yes, so we win, and she hits a beautiful serve here. And it's an ace
Bam.
as it falls in front of the line judge on the back row by a foot and gives Eunice a victory here in their first set, 25 to 21. Hagerman seemed stunned like everybody else just came into this building. Woo, what a win.
You know, what a win. That was nice.
Mm-hmm.
But they're going to have to keep their foot on the gas, right? So
yes, sir.
Let's give a shout out to the sponsors right quick. Got Parker Energy Services, Brett and Penny Parker. BT8 Services and Rental, Chad Holler. Eunice Pump and Supply, Becky Nogemeyer, Brandon Matthews and crew. Eunice Health Clinic, Brian, Candida, Elma Romero, Aaron Pascal in the game. Eunice Public Schools, Bruce Hatch. Our new superintendent, Rosendo.
Who's
that?
It's me. It's his young fella.
We got old Matt Coy, Anthony Pender, Mrs. Hahn, Senator David Gallegos, and the staff. City of Eunice, Mr. Hobbs, Mayor Hobbs. He's out there flagging that line. Looking good out there, Billy.
When he pays attention.
Pays attention most of the time.
Most of the time.
Got Eunice Wrecker. Got John Dean Davis and Maureen Davis, the boss. The real boss, right?
Yes, sir.
If you need something towed, give them a call. Badger Hydrovac, Shane Williams, Eunice Debbie's Country Kitchen.
You caught yourself.
Debbie and staff been in business 28 years this year. That's amazing.
Yes, sir.
Cardinal Hardware, Davis and Myers family. Lavelle Insurance, Redbird Garage, Devon Energy, NMR Pipeline LLC, Redbird Gas, Guns Up Services, Outlaw Grill, Bigger Than Me Pizza. Take it away, Johnny.
As we get started here in the second set, Eunice seems more relaxed after winning the first set. They won at 25 to 21. Beautiful job. They were trailing most of the game. Once they got the lead, they never lost the lead. And that right there shows you how much they have improved as the season has gone on.
And they're communicating. They're working together.
Yeah, they just got to keep doing this, man. Playing mistake-free.
So Bella Pierce, our freshman, up to serve.
Beautiful job. They're getting the ball over. And so far, Hagerman was not expecting that serve like that as Maureen does a weird hit over. And Hagerman just pushes the ball over, and that's how they started the last game as well.
That's exactly how it started.
So we're not afraid. We're good at coming from behind.
We ain't scared.
Yep, Eunice is good from coming behind and playing the lead too.
Send Riley Martinez serve for
Martinez going to serve here, right? Over to Michaela over to Thompson. Oh, they're going to say, is that out of bounds?
Yeah,
so
but
that's 2-0.
She had a toe under too, so. It's all right. We got to get our bearings. Let's go, girls.
Get your bearings, he said.
Martinez to serve again.
Michaela over to Hatch. Hatch taps it over. Hagerman seems a little
just send it
confused.
right back over.
Little free ball for Eunice. Marine over to Thompson. A little too far out, so she made something out of nothing. And Hagerman tried to catch a sleep in there, but they didn't.
Not quite.
As 3 hits come over, and this is a little good volley here, back and forth. And Chacon waited a little too long for that ball.
Yeah, she just
she let it come in her hands, and she just hit it directly into the net.
She got a bad jump.
Yep.
So 2-1 brings up number 2.
Maureen
to serve for Eunice.
Oh, beautiful serve by that young lady.
Serve.
Hagerman picks it up. They try to hit it from the back row. They do. Maureen over to Thompson. Thompson just hits it over. Chacon taps it up, and she fell it back into the net.
2 hits. So
they said it's 2 hits? Or what?
Yeah, she said 2.
She put a 2 up like that?
Yeah, I think her hands were just a little bit apart.
She said 2-2 and 2-2 on the board.
2-2. Everything. There's lots of 2s out there.
Maureen serves it over. Chacon over to 16. McBee. Maureen over to Hatch in the center of the court. Taps it into that beautiful spot. I mean, she kind of, her hits always over the defender out there. It's pretty, if she's doing that on purpose, she has that down.
She's got it down.
Oh, nice serve. It was almost an ace. Picked up off the floor. Over to Chacon. Chacon comes across. But we were better than that. Picked it up off the floor. Thompson on that back end and hits it out of bounds.
A little too much on it that
it's
time.
3-3, boys.
Like I said, these 2 teams are pretty evenly matched. It's been running neck and neck all the way. So the girls are going to have to keep their foot on the gas.
And play mistake-free. Little serve here. McBee picks it up off the floor. Ooh, that's a double hit. If they weren't going to call that, I was going to wrap it up and call it a day, boys. Don't laugh. That was horrible, brother.
Goodness.
Score is 4-3 in favor of the Bobcats.
Oh, Emily Amaya back to serve here.
Miss Emily serving here. Picked up by Bella. Over to Hatch. Just hits it over. And they're going to try to set Chacon over, but once again, she hit it into the net.
I heard this fan say, how high is that net? Too high.
Charlie Eugene out here.
I heard him say that. I don't know.
It's too hard.
Too high.
So it's going to be McGuire in the serve.
Back. She's ready. Back there by the cheerleaders, fixing to serve it over.
Young lady got a beautiful serve, and that's out of bounds.
Oh, man.
Misses by a smidge there.
That was a smidge.
But it was out of bounds. Good call there, ref or line judge.
Got to send Annalise Salazar back to serve for the Lady Bobcats.
Oh, off the net. But McBee picked it up.
Those are a little hard sometimes.
Oh, and she is blocked at the net by Chacon. As Thompson just tried to push it over, and Chacon was there to push it right back.
That's Chacon. You got her at that net. You better be. You got to watch that.
You better come aggressive, or you better hit it over her, because you can't hit it through her.
She is a brick wall. She will stop it.
So Haley Jones with the first hit. To Maureen, to Thompson. Thompson just taps it over. Gets a free ball for the Hagerman Bobcats. And they didn't do much.
Okay, good save.
She was blocked at the net there. Man, come on now. 2 hits. A lot happened there, but you see it on the screen, so.
Yeah, it's there.
It's there. The score is 7-4 in favor of the Hagerman.
Salazar continues her serve.
And Eunice is struggling right now. So free ball for the Bobcats. Do something with it or don't. And they're going to give it over to Chacon. Chacon taps it over in front of nobody. It was playable, but nobody played it.
Found a blank spot in the floor, so Eunice is going to take a timeout and talk about it a little bit.
The game was getting away there for a second.
I'm trying to count. There's like 40 cheerleaders out there.
No, that's a lot of cheerleaders. Like an NFL team.
Look like the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. Huh?
They still got cheerleaders? Cowboys?
Of course they do.
I know they ain't got no more fans.
Yeah, they do. They got at least one I know of. I can name him.
He needs a lot of help, that guy.
He needs a lot of help. I have a picture from a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader.
From back in the day?
Signed it. Put my name on it.
What'd you say? Dear Charlie.
But it was my buddy's niece that was a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
That's a hard job, dude. You got to have rhythm. You got to be healthy. You got to be on tune.
And they're very strict in how they do everything, man.
Nah, I really just play football.
Yeah. I don't think I'd make a good cheerleader either. What do you think?
Yeah, you make a good base.
I can hold them up.
Yeah. So Salazar still serving for the Hagerman Bobcats. The score is 8-4 here in the second set. It's in the back row. Maureen over to Michaela, over to Thompson. Thompson hits it over, but Hagerman's waiting for it. 16 over to Chacon. Chacon comes down, but Maureen picks it up to Michaela. Michaela over to Thompson. Hagerman loses that opportunity there.
I'm going to say, I like that our coach calls a timeout, gets them back in check, calms everybody down, and here we go.
Here we go.
Thompson back to serve.
Oh, into the net. Unfortunately, that does not count. The score is, it does count, but for Hagerman, the score is 9-5.
And Chacon up to serve for the Lady Bobcats. I haven't seen anything she can't do pretty well yet.
Mm-hmm. Michaela, Thompson, Pierce, beautiful hit there. Oh, was that a push, a carryover? It is legal. And they can't handle that as Bella comes on the opposite end and just hits it down. Says you push it over and I'll hit it over.
I'm going to tell you, back in the day, that would have never flown right there.
No, it's new rules, buddy.
You picked it up and threw it over the net.
New rules, new generation, man.
Let us send, we've got 5.
Michaela.
Michaela.
Throws it up.
The other Pierce.
Chacon. Emily over to who hit it?
Hit it out. Got the sledgehammer.
Who hit it? Nobody.
Nobody.
Oh, come on now.
I wasn't paying. I didn't catch that one. Are you up on the score there, bro?
Yes, I'm getting there. There it is. 9-7.
Thompson with the serve.
There it is. Bella jumps over the net, hits it over. Emily to 5.
Oh, Lord.
Pierce. Jones with a beautiful save over to Bella. Bella pushes it over. Beautiful job there by the young lady Cardinals. And number 16, Emily hits it into the net for the Hagerman, making it 9-8.
It was almost like a defensive swing there on number 16.
There's no give up on the Lady Cards, man.
Nah, no give up. So Pierce again with the serve.
Oh, back, and out of bounds.
I just wanted somebody to reach up and touch it just one time. So Eunice 8, Hagerman 10. And look like number 7 coming in to serve for the, that's Talamantes coming in to serve for the Lady Bobcats.
She replaced Paula Chacon. Talamantes hits over to Michaela over to Madrid to young Bella.
Nice.
Gets to the block.
Wow.
Number 15 tried to go up there and block her, but Miss Martinez cannot block Bella.
She's a freshman.
She's a freshman. She grew a lot over the summer, I'm telling you.
Can you imagine in 3 years, 4 years?
She's dominating now.
Wow.
A few camps here and there, boy.
Looking good, ladies. Looking good.
Michaela hits it over. Hagerman just picks it up. A little miscommunication by the Lady Cards, and we just squandered that opportunity right there. It was a free ball
like a huge
for the Lady Cards, and we squandered that opportunity. We cannot do that to be successful here.
Yeah, you can't do that. That brings up Magallanes to serve it into the net.
Unfortunately, that's a good point for the Eunice Cardinals, making it 10-11 or 11-10. You got me doing it now, Charlie.
I think they might have raised that net up just a little bit.
Just a smidge. They tightened it up a little bit.
Brings up who?
Bella
to serve.
Look at that little jump serve.
Nice little jump serve.
Martinez over number 8. Hits it to the back row, but McBee is there. A little miscommunication again. But Thompson makes something out of nothing, but Hagerman pushes the ball back.
Nice
McBee
save.
chases it all the way down and back over to Thompson. She pushes it over. The libero gets it. Martinez puts it up. Tap it over to that back row.
Now we got it. Let's use it.
There's a good volley going on here. Thompson hits on the back row, but they're going to say she went into the net.
Yeah, she did. She stepped under the net. I don't know if she touched it.
Okay. And that's illegal as well.
I concur. So
score is 12-10 here in the second set. Eunice won the first one. Keep that in mind.
Sends Riley Martinez back to serve for the Bobcats.
Throws up nice serve there, but better pick up by. Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh. Thompson went through the wall right there. Just knocked it down and landed inbounds. And that is a point for the Eunice Cardinals. It's a good matchup between her and Chacon over there.
Very good matchup.
Keep in mind, Chacon is a senior, and Thompson is only a sophomore.
Brings Londra Maureen, our senior, up to serve for the Lady Cardinals. Nice serve.
Oh, wow. And Hagerman did a better job picking it up out of nowhere.
They did a good job picking it up. Sure.
A high set for Hatch. He just pushes it over. Chacon gets it, hits on the back row, and almost hit Billy, but it is out of bounds.
I think they were shooting for Billy back there.
No, they hit the guy in blue.
She goes, that's the guy that called it in a while ago. Hit him.
He's wearing all that blue for Dexter.
All that blue for somebody.
But look at the scoreboard. It's 12-12 now, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Morin hits it over.
Comes the serve over.
Up. Oh, Chacon hits it on that back corner, and he said it's in.
Wow.
The line just said it was in, and it is in, making the score.
He might have blinked over there.
13-12. He got scared. He's dodging and moving over there, man.
That'll send Emily and Maya back to serve for the Lady Bobcats.
Throws it up. Bella with the first hit to her sister.
Nice.
Sister just kind of taps it over.
Oh.
Surprises Hagerman, and Hagerman was not ready for that. And once again, we're all tied up, 13-13.
That'll bring McGuire back in to serve for the Lady Cardinals.
It's going to be a long night, bud, I think.
Ooh, I'm telling you. That's all right. We like long nights. As long as we come out on top, I'm good.
Yes, sir. Oh, nice serve by McGuire.
Right across the top of that net.
And once again, Hagerman could not handle the serve, and I believe that's an ace, right? And that gives Eunice the lead here in the second set.
Again, first lead of this set, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. McGuire back to serve again.
Ooh.
Woo.
Gets it over.
Man.
Little kind of crazy setup there.
Okay, girls, handle it.
Bella over to McBee. McBee over to Thompson.
Right.
Get over a free
Good
ball
save.
here for. And Chacon knocks it all the way to Hobbs, New Mexico. And that's considered out of bounds, right?
We're going to call the Hobbs. The guys trying to bring it back down here for us.
I'm telling you, the score is 15-13 in favor of the Eunice Lady Cardinals. McGuire throws it up.
Nice
Gets it in.
serve.
It's not returnable as it goes into the stands.
And
A free
somebody in the
souvenir.
stands got a souvenir.
Woohoo! 16-13. And they're going to bring the libero in for number 15. Oh, we'll get a timeout here.
I said, let's take a timeout. This is getting out of hand, girls.
I'm
so
telling you.
Hagerman takes a timeout, and we'll take a time to go to our sponsors. Gardner Hardware. Sir, go ahead.
No, I was going to tell you, they just can't handle the pressure on the Eunice Cardinals today.
It's pretty stiff. Gardner Hardware, Debbie's Country Kitchen, Badger Hydrovac, Eunice Wrecker, Outlaw Grill, Bigger Than Me Pizza, Guns Up Services, Redbird Gas, NMR Pipeline LLC, Devon Energy, Redbird Garage, Lavelle Insurance, City of Eunice, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Pump and Supply, BT8 Services and Rental, and last but not least, Parker Energy Services. Our sponsors for tonight's matchup between your Lady Cardinals and the Lady Bobcats from Hagerman.
Yes, we're here in the district game right now. Eunice won the first set, and we have a lead here in the second set,
and again,
16-13.
Yeah.
And McGuire still at the line, serving for the Lady Cards. Throws it up.
And nice serve.
Take it over to Martinez. Martinez tries to give it to Chacon. Chacon barrels down, but the Lady Cardinals were ready for that as they hit it to the back row, and Bella just cleans it up a little bit. Back to Chacon. There's a 50-50 ball. Eunice won that. Eunice won that ball by Hatch. No, I apologize. That was Thompson who did that.
Wow.
And they were not expecting that. And there's a beautiful job by the Lady Cards. They're jumping on that, being aggressive at the net.
Very nice.
So McGuire once again throws it up.
Continue to serve.
Over to the libero. Communication. Martin picks it up. Number 5 just cleans the mess up. Chacon.
And the Lady
To
Cardinals
McBee. Marine just pushes it over after 2 hits. They set up Chacon. Beautiful job. Maureen picks it up off the floor, but we can't get that second hit quite in.
Yep.
And the ball finally hits the floor on the Eunice side, giving Hagerman the point. 14-17.
That'll send Annalise Salazar back to serve again for the Lady Bobcats.
Salazar back serving. She hit it deep. Maureen with the first hit. Haley with the second one. Over to Thompson. Just pushes it over. Number 10 picks it up. Salazar to Chacon. B over to Michaela. And a lot of volley going on here.
A lot of volley going on.
And we cannot keep up. But Eunice has the ball right now. They're going to set up.
And boom, right in the sweet spot.
Pierce just comes over here. I'm enjoying the game, boys. Pierce comes down and gets a point here.
Well, forgot to talk.
Boy, I was enjoying the game, man. Enjoying these Lady Cards.
Brings Thompson back to serve for the Lady Cardinals.
A little speeches there. Thompson hits it over. Ooh, hits the net, but makes it over. A free ball for the Eunice Cardinals.
Hey, and that's a first when you get Rosendo speechless. Ooh, man.
And just like that, we lost that point as we hit it into the net. But it makes no difference. Eunice has the lead here at 18-15 now.
And that should send
Chacon up to serve, correct?
Chacon back to serve for the Lady Bobcats.
We have 2 Chacons. We have Apollo Chacon, and this is Jimena Chacon.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, one's a sophomore, one's a
so
senior.
we better say first
Yes,
and last name, huh?
Yes, sir. I apologize about that if we haven't. Hits it over to Haley Jones. Thompson over to Michaela.
Nice.
A little tap over. And they push the ball over, and it goes out of bounds, but beautiful job by Thompson chasing all the way down.
Almost saved it.
Almost saved it.
And that might have been out. But, you know, you never know. If it's close, you got to get it.
Yeah, especially in horseshoes.
Okay, say the other one, huh?
I encourage you not to.
Let's just say horseshoes.
Horseshoes.
I don't want to get you in trouble.
Jimena Chacon serves it over. McBee with the first hit over to Thompson. Thompson over to Bella. Chacon over to 15 on this side, and it's a double hit. Yep. Is that 15 or 16?
I don't know, but the score is now 19-16 in favor of Eunice, and that will send Michaela Pierce, the senior, back to serve for the Lady Cardinals.
And she's done a beautiful job back there on that line, taking care of business.
The ladies are communicating, and they're playing in sync right now, and I like it. It's good.
Oh, look at that. And that is an ace for the Eunice Cardinals as Hagerman looks a little confused here in the second set.
Yep. And so Pierce is like, okay, well, I'll just serve it again.
Okay. If that's how you want to play, we'll play that way.
The Lady Cardinals have improved so much. They look really good right now.
And once again, they cannot return the ball here as number 9 for the Hagerman Bobcats. Rodriguez is struggling.
And
Bailey is struggling for them.
Again. How many timeouts you get in the game?
I have no idea. 10, maybe 20. 12. I have no idea. I ain't going to give me the lie. So Eunice leads here 21-16 in the second set.
Yeah.
Hagerman seems a little confused, lost like the last couple of teams that came down to the nest and have played against these Cardinals. And nothing taken away from the Cardinals. Lady Cards, they're playing dominant. They're playing dominant volleyball right now. They're communicating. They're playing mistake-free. They're being motivated. They're communicating. And they're out there smiling, Charlie. When you're winning, you're smiling. When you're smiling, you're winning.
Well, and you know what? Even when they start getting down a little bit, coach will take a timeout, get them back in there, get them fluffed up again, ready to roll.
And keep in mind, the Lady Cards have a young team. They only have 3 seniors.
Yep.
And the rest are sophomores and freshmen. So look at it.
The future is bright for Lady Cardinal volleyball.
If we can continue moving forward like we have been the last couple of games. So here we go.
So Pierce, the elder Pierce, I should say.
Or the senior Pierce.
Senior Pierce back to serve.
Keeps it in bounds. Rodriguez hits it straight up to Martinez. Martinez pushes over to that back corner, and it falls in. And just like that, we lose the serve.
They found the spot.
They found that sweet spot as Hagerman capitalized after their timeout here.
So
making the score 17-21, still in favor of the Lady Cards. It's going to be number 5 up to serve.
Pamela Chacon.
Pamela Chacon. Ooh, strong serve, out of bounds.
Yep. Got out that sledgehammer.
And keep in mind, Pamela's tall as well.
Oh, yeah. She's, so Pamela is a,
what fell over
sophomore.
Here? She's a sophomore for the Loving.
That brings up McBee to serve.
Oh, McBee's going to get an ace out of that, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice.
As the ball falls right in the middle of the court, nobody calls it from the Hagerman side and falls in bounds.
And the score now, 23-17 in favor of Eunice Lady Cardinals.
And I got to stand up and pick up some stuff here. Nice deep serve.
Deep serve.
Rodriguez hits it straight up. Hits it over after the second hit. Thompson over to Hatch. Hatch hits it over. Hagerman plays it. 15 just taps it over and falls in bounds on the Eunice side.
Found that hole again.
Making it the 23-18, man. We got to finish strong here, Mr. Charlie.
Got to. That brings up Magdalena's to serve for the Lady Bobcats.
McBee with the first hit to Maureen. Over to Hatch. Hatch hammers it down, and they do a miracle and hit the ball over.
Yeah, but that was like a...
Hey, man, they counted, no whistle was blown. It's out of bounds. Okay, and the ball falls out of bounds as Charlie's screaming out of bounds.
And we're sitting here set point again.
In the second set.
Yeah. Did I scream out of bounds, or did you?
That was you, remember?
That was Rosendo Caballero.
My name is Jimmy Jones.
Jimmy Jones. Oh, he showed up. Look at you.
Here's a broadcaster from Seattle, and it's out of bounds.
A little excitement going on, a little adrenaline.
Got a little strong there, but that's okay. We got a little bit of room. The score is 24-19 here.
That'll bring up, who we got here, 19?
19-14. We have a quick timeout here by the Lady Cards kind of catch their breath.
Let's catch our breath. We got 1 point. Let's don't get crazy. Don't get cray-cray.
Cray, he said.
Shout out to some sponsors here during this break. Parker Energy Services, BT8 Services and Rental, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Public Schools, City of Eunice, Eunice Wrecker, Badger Hydrovac, Debbie's Country Kitchen, Cardinal Hardware, Lavelle Insurance, Redbird Garage, Davin Energy, NMR Pipeline LLC, Redbird Gas, Guns Up Services, Outlaw Grill, Bigger to Me Pizza.
Our proud sponsor of today's district game, as Lady Cards here are on the verge of winning this game. This is 24-19, but Hagerman is serving here. So let's see what they can do.
And the Eunice crowd on their feet as we get ready for this serve.
And 15 hits it over. Bella with the first hit over to Marine. Marine sets up, Hatch in the middle of the court, taps it over. And Hagerman struggles, and Chacon hits it into the net. That's Jimena Chacon. And that is game. Eunice Cardinals win 25-19. Shocking once again. The Hagerman Bobcats on the second set. They're up 2-0, boss. 2-0 here in Eunice.
I'm surprised the Lady Bobcats only have a handful of supporters here today.
A handful of supporters, huh?
And you look across the way, the stands are, I'm not going to say they're packed like I've seen them, but there's a lot of folks here watching the game here.
It's 50-50 there, Charlie, across the hall there.
50-50.
But like you're saying, man, we got 2 minutes of chit-chat here. You gave enough sponsor shout-outs already. So kind of recapping the first game, Eunice went out to take care of business. They dominated them on the offensive side. On the defensive side, they did fairly well. In this game right here, man, they kind of played mistake-free. If we can continue this pace, it might be a short night, Charlie.
Hey, I'm all for a short night. Go home, get to bed early, but
and get ready for tomorrow's game as we travel to Jow.
Travel down there into hostile territory.
Hostile territory. You better take your Glock. You can't take it on the field, right?
What's that? What is that?
It's a brand of shoe you can put on so you can run faster.
Oh, those.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like clogs or something. Was
no.
Clog?
Those are Crocs.
Croc. Oh, I thought you said Glock. You said Croc.
I said Crocs.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Anyway. We're not gonna, we won't have our main man Jimmy tomorrow night.
We won't have the dream team.
He'll be sitting in the Space Needle in Seattle, Washington, watching the game on his phone, and they're down there on some business, maybe a little pleasure, but it's nice. I lived up in that area for about 3 years when I was in the service.
That was many years ago. We used to be on a wooden ship, weren't you?
Yeah, way back then.
That was USS George?
And we had pirates chasing us, all that stuff, way back then.
You were on USS England?
I was on the USS Nimitz.
Nimitz, huh?
Nimitz.
I think they're disabled. They're cutting that up right now, aren't they?
Yeah, well, they're fixing to decommission it.
Yes, I think we might get some of that over here where I work at. Off the record there.
I've got, because there might be some stuff in it. I don't know what kind of stuff, but I've got my sister, who's probably listening, bought me a knife one time that's made from materials off of that ship.
That's pretty unique.
It is.
As the game gets started here, Hagerman served over, but Eunice did a beautiful job after 3 hits, hitting it over. So we have a decent volley going on here as Hatch hits it over the center of the court. It looks like Hagerman came out with a passion here to win, but Eunice is not going to let that happen as Bella comes down with a good hit there. Once again, we set up on the backside of Marine. Hits it.
Nice.
Picked up by Hagerman. Chacon in the middle of the court taps it over. Thompson, McBee, Bella hits it over. It's a long volley here to start this third set off.
Way to start it.
And Hagerman just taps over, but diving job there by Thompson, keeping the ball alive.
Ladies are communicating.
Oh, and we had a little mishap there on the Hagerman side, but they got the ball over.
Got it over.
And Eunice lost that volley, but that's fine.
And
that's how we start off.
That's how we started the first 2 sets.
Yes, sir.
It was 0-1. So that's okay. As 15 continues to serve.
15 for that's Martinez, Riley Martinez. As Eunice hits it out of bounds here.
Almost saved it. I mean, that was, those that get in the net are hard to dig out and get over. And they did get it over. It just went out of bounds. Just did go out of bounds.
Out of bounds, but that's fine. 2-0, it's okay.
That's okay. So Martinez back to serve again for the Lady Bobcats.
So we got a little hit there by Hatch, who's blocked at the net. Stays on the Eunice side. Eunice is battling up there.
Battling. We got to battle.
And Hagerman came out with a purpose here, but Eunice is going to take care of business as well. As Bella hits it over the hands of Chacon. Comes in for point number 1.
All right.
He said, all right.
And that will send Bella Pierce back to serve for the first serve for Eunice on the 3rd set. As Eunice leads 2 sets to 0.
Chacon comes up, hits it over. McBee, Bella, to Thompson. Thompson hits it into the net.
Blocked it.
Making the score 3-1, I believe.
3-1.
Yeah, the scoreboard 2-1. So.
And we got 16. That is
Emily
Amaya serving for the Lady Bobcats.
Oh, Thompson comes down on the right-hand side with a double block from the Chacons. They had both of the Chacons that were trying to block it, but she went right through it.
There, Thompson, sophomore. Look at that hit.
Boy, she has a cannon for an arm right there. Good follow through, good over the top on the ball.
I've been watching Eunice volleyball for a long time, and when you got sophomores hitting like that and freshmen, the future's bright. I can just say that.
Oh yeah, look at that. The score is.
That's an ace.
The score is 3-2, but I believe it's 3-3.
Maybe they'll fix it in a minute.
Or won't fix it, one or the other. There it is, 3-3.
They just fixed it. Thanks a lot, Rosendo.
Marine hits it over. Chacon gets it over to Martinez. Martinez over to.
Oh my goodness.
To 2 Chacons, miscommunication there. Number 11.
Pamela Chacon was.
You see, but the first hesitation, Jimena looked like she was going to go for it. Kind of threw the young Pamela Chacon off.
And sometimes that's unfortunate because it kind of sets her up to.
Yep. There it is. Beautiful serve there by Eunice Carnes over to Chacon in the middle of the court. It hits it over on the back side as Eunice was playing up too close.
They keep changing the scores. A while ago it was 5-3, now it's 4-4.
4-4. It's,
so what is the real score, sir?
I'm going to say 4-4, sir. 4-4 here in the 3rd set.
Who's down on that scoreboard? There was 3-5, and then they got 1 point, and now it's 4-4.
We're going by 2s in this 3rd game.
I guess.
He's on number 10. Salazar
serving for the Lady Bobcats. Nice save by Eunice. Oh, my goodness. All right. So the Lady Bobcats take the lead, 5-4. Sending Lupe Mendoza to serve. I think that might be her first time to serve this game.
Lupe Mendoza? First time you see her name. Decent serve here as Bella picks it up over to her sister, over to Thompson. Thompson just hits it there, but Hagerman cannot return it. As they're caught off guard there, making the score 5-5 again here in the 3rd set.
That'll send McGuire back to serve for the Lady Cardinals.
So. And McGuire hits it into the net for the first time tonight. That's okay. We can get it out here in the 3rd set.
So that score, they're wearing me out with that score. I think it's supposed to be 5-6.
I believe you're right on the last one in favor of the Bobcats.
Yeah, there you go.
So I'm going to go with 5-6. So we have Chacon over here, senior Chacon, Jimena. Nice serve there. No 50-50 ball, and Hagerman goes up and gets it and beats number 5 for the Eunice Cardinals and comes down and gives them a point.
That was Riley Martinez getting up high to drop that ball in front of Eunice.
On Michaela. Jimena Chacon comes up with another serve. Eunice gets it over here by a miracle.
Wow.
And once again, unfortunately, Hagerman cannot get the ball over. It's even in the score, 6-7 or 7-6. However you want to say it, 6-7, 7-6.
Is that even?
Huh? That's pretty even to me. In volleyball, watch this. We're about to get a lead here.
Yeah, we're fixing the guy. We got Thompson serving.
Yes, sir. Ooh.
Oh, man.
Off the.
Hey, you called it ace.
Yeah, I'm telling you, brother.
You called that ace, brother.
That came off the hands off of Rodriguez.
Everything hit her chest.
Baby, the upper body part, yes.
Neck, eyeball, everything.
Like,
everything.
Thompson throws it up again. Crowd gets quiet. Comes to the back row.
Again,
it's
it
an
rolled
awkward
up.
hit there. Stayed in the back. As Salazar pushes it over. Haley with the first touch. Thompson over to Bella. Bella comes down with authority. And Hagerman cannot return that hit.
So the Lady Cards take the lead.
What'd I tell you, bro? You think I know some voodoo or what?
Ooh, man.
8-7 as the crowd goes crazy. Thompson throws it up. Hits it over. Salazar with the first hit to Martinez up front. A little awkward setup there for number 6.
Ariana Magallanes trying to push it over just a little bit. The net was just too high for that.
Right now, it seems like the Hagerman coach is trying something different on the court because we don't have Chacon out there. And Chacon doesn't come out much.
That might not be a good idea because
sometimes when you're struggling, you got to change it up a little bit as they push the ball over. Number 15 does.
Okay, maybe it worked.
Yeah, man. Martinez does. Riley Martinez just pushes the ball over for the Hagerman.
That'll bring number 3 in. Sammy Madrano on the court to serve for Hagerman.
I believe she played a little bit in the JV game, that young lady.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And it says here she's an 8th grader, matter of fact.
Wow.
And that's a very good serve for an 8th grader. She's playing the back row. It's hit to her. She brings it straight up. Beautiful job by that young lady. Coming over, Eunice does a better job picking the ball up, sending up Bella on the opposite end. That 8th grader picks it up, hits it to the net. Oh, she got help.
That was a nice
gets the
save.
ball over.
That was a nice save.
But Bella is blocked at the net, but it lands inbounds on the Hagerman side, so that is a point for the Eunice Cardinals.
Just didn't quite get over.
Yep.
That'll bring up Michaela Pierce.
Michaela
Senior
Pierce.
to serve for Lady Cardinals.
Senior Pierce. Beautiful job there. Rodriguez picks it up. Off the ceiling, comes down in, and the score is 11.
I would say Hagerman, this might be a good time for a timeout. They're like coming unglued here.
I'll wait one more point. See if they can work out.
I would hope for they wait for like 10 more points.
10 more points. The crowd got quiet there as Pierce brings it up, serves it over. Martinez over to number 15. She knocks it down, but beautiful job by Thompson.
Save.
Picks it up. Marine pushes it over. 15 gets it over number 6. 6 pushes it in. Pierce on the back row.
Eunice,
Thompson
all cylinders.
to Bella. Bella powers that ball through the block. Hagerman just taps it over. Jones, Thompson, Maureen, back in, blocked. Maureen picks it back up, and no communication as the ball falls in the net.
On this side, I don't think they've seen it.
Nope, came off the block. They said
maybe.
So the score is 9-11. I almost fell here.
Magallanes back to serve.
McBee. Marine pushes it over, trying to catch Hagerman sleeping. McBee, Marine. Bella pushes that ball through the block. She's knocking walls down, they say.
Knocking them down. She said, you set it up, I'll knock it down,
you can't hold me down, she's screaming out there.
Ooh,
can't stop this arm.
McBee
between her and Thompson, man.
Cardinals.
McBee, high serve here. That 8th grader picks it up, 50-50 ball. And Hatch was there to push it over. Another one. And nobody there to push it over for Hagerman, making the score 13-19 in favor of the Eunice Cards. And finally, Hagerman's going to call it, trying to stop the bleeding here.
Stop the bleeding, please. Stop the bleeding, please.
Say please.
So we will talk about our sponsors.
Take it away,
Proud sponsors, best sponsors in the business for tonight's game. We'll start off with the city of Eunice. Mayor Billy Hobbs is right there with that flag. He's calling them just the way.
You got to put the guns up.
Got them guns up. Look at that. Mayor Billy Hobbs, city of Eunice. Eunice Public Schools. Got Rosendo up here.
That's ladies and
Eunice
gentlemen.
Health Clinic. Eunice Pump and Supply. BTH Services and Rental. Parker Energy Services. Lavelle Insurance. Redbird Garage. Devon Energy. NMR Pipeline LLC. Redbird Gas. Guns Up Services. Outlaw Grill. Bigger Than Me Pizza. Eunice Wrecker. Badger Hydrovac. Debbie's Country Kitchen. And Cardinal Hardware. Proud sponsors of tonight's district matchup between the Lady Bobcats from Hagerman and your Eunice Cardinals.
Yes, sir.
The Noel Mark broadcasting coverage here.
Sorry about that. Cut you off like that. I apologize.
Oh, you good, bro.
And like Charlie was saying, this is a district game. We are up 2-0. And right now we are leading in the third set.
Knocking on the door.
As McBee serves the ball over. The 8th grader picks it up for the Hagerman Bobcats. They just push the ball over, but Michaela's there over to her sister. Her sister taps it over. Oh, a miscommunication there by the Hagerman as 15 and 16 just stared at each other. Nobody wanted the ball.
Like, I'll hit it.
Martinez.
No, you hit it. No, you hit it. No, it hit the floor.
You got it. No, I got it. Nobody got it.
Nobody.
Martinez hit it. McBee hit it over. Over 15, 16. Oh.
Nice.
We'll take it. Ooh, beautiful hit there by who? Bella.
Bella.
They're going to remember that name. Is it 15-16? It's 15-19, yeah.
15-9.
15-9, I'm sorry, yes.
15-9.
Eunice is going crazy here.
Lady Cardinals are taking care of business over here.
Picked up by Rodriguez. Over the... Who hit that? I can't tell with the long hair, but it don't matter because Eunice hitting right back. Hatch taps it over.
Oh.
Almost fell in. McBee, Thompson to Bella. Bella comes down with power, but Rodriguez picks it up. I don't know if they're going to push it over. The 8th grader gets it.
Saved it.
Back to Rodriguez.
Ooh,
That was close.
Close.
Bella, McBee, back to Bella, and it is not. And it is returned.
That's a good volley.
Pierce, Thompson over to Bella. Bella jumps up, off balance, hits it over. And the ball does not return finally on that hit after a long volley, making the score.
Nice.
16-9. That is, I think that's a 4th or 5th unanswered point by McBee here. Has scored on that. Bobcats
continues to serve. Some long volleys, but Eunice is hanging in there. And
free ball here for Eunice.
Oh.
He almost
messed that up.
almost messed that up. So here's another one for.
They got back on track.
Marine, Thompson, Bella. Ooh, Bella pushes it over there. Thompson, McBee, Bella once again just taps it over. Hagerman was waiting at, and they just push the ball over once again. Eunice is all over the floor, and that is inbounds on the backside. And that's going to give Hagerman a point. 10-16. And I believe they're finally going to put Chacon back in.
Yep.
Senior Chacon. What's her name at? Jimena Chacon.
Riley Martinez to serve.
She's been out for a while.
Yeah, Chacon been out for a minute, taking a little break, getting her thoughts together.
Michaela, Marine, over to Bella.
Hit it right over top of Chacon.
Michaela.
That's kind of the trick, hit it over top of that big block there.
And she just kind of came in. The first thing she does is capitalize, gives Hagerman a point.
So scored 11-16 in favor of the Cardinals.
We got to play a mistake here, free from this point forward.
Yep.
We have a timeout here by who? The Eunice Cardinals.
So Eunice is going to take a timeout now. We're going to talk about it. So, yeah, look. I like it. I like the timeouts in those timely, at the right time. You know what I mean?
Yep. Kind of don't let them get in the groove.
Yeah, they got 1 point. Hey, let's go. Let's talk about it again.
Yes.
I like it. I like it. Got our cheerleaders. I don't know. I think they got extra cheerleaders. They might have borrowed some somewhere.
I wonder if the junior high girls are in there.
Maybe
cheering.
the junior high came up to cheer. Irregardless, it looks good. They're taking up the half of the court. I like it. That's these girls are well supported by their cheering squad. Back to the action.
Take it away, Johnny. We got whose number is that? Salazar, number 11, 7? Or 15. I'm sorry.
Oh, was it
15 is Martinez, Riley Martinez.
Riley Martinez.
We hit the ball over to Hatch. Hatch just pushes it over the block there. Chacon hits it after the second hit. And they're going to call a double hit over here on Marine.
Wow. And man, I don't know about that one.
Well, 16-12 in favor of the Lady Cards still.
Word for it,
yes, sir. That's what they get paid for. And wearing that pink shirt up there.
Well,
Martinez with the hit.
About it. That's what we get paid for.
Yeah. Hatch can tap it over there. They hit back to the back row, and they cannot. They missed up there tremendously.
Turns the ball back over to Eunice with a 17-12 lead.
Yep, that's our best defense right there.
Here comes
Bella
Pierce, our freshman.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Going to come nice, beautiful serve as she hits it over the net.
Nice
strong. A little pushover, but Eunice is waiting for that.
It over.
Thompson just taps it over. McBee, Maureen over to Thompson. Thompson comes up strong, and she's blocked, but it's blocked out of bounds.
That's happened a number of times this evening.
Yep.
That big 11 is blocking it.
But the ball's landing out of bounds, so that's a point for the Eunice Cardinals.
That just shows the power that she's hitting it with.
Yes, sir.
We got the power.
Who sings that song?
I don't know.
Me neither.
I did just now. Yeah. It was me.
This guy. Bella goes up for the serve, hits it over. Lands in bounds. Picked up by the 8th grader. Number 16 over to 10. Don't know their names. I apologize. But McBee picks it up for the Eunice Cardinals. Over to Marine Thompson. Hits it over. The 8th grader comes off her hands. Awkward. Hagerman running for the life. And number 6 just catches the ball in the air and says, I can't do nothing with it.
Makes the score Eunice 19. Hagerman 12.
Yes, sir.
Coach says, see, when you do it right, that's what happens, ladies.
You got to buy in the program as Bella goes up, serves it over. over Salazar, and we hit it backwards instead of forwards.
Yep.
Wow. That's a double wow.
Hagerman just kind of seem like they're coming apart here a little bit.
I believe you are right, sir, as Bella has 3 unanswered points.
And coming on with another one. Nice.
Look at that back row, boom! It lands out of bounds.
Yeah,
by a smidge.
Little tough by a smidge.
Yep.
That might have been 3 or 4 smidges.
Maybe,
there.
Yeah. I agree. But once you get 3 or 4 smidges, that's a smurge.
A smurge?
Yeah, if it's a little bigger than that.
Brings up Emily and Maya to serve for the Lady Bobcats.
Hits it over. Bella. Maureen. Over to Thompson. Over a double block, but unfortunately, was it touched?
Man.
Nope. Everybody shakes her head after they looked up at Charlie.
I was Billy, just tell him to hit it. I don't know.
You can't do that.
Oh, we can't do that, huh?
This guy. Hagerman serves over again.
Ooh,
McBee. Maureen to Hatch, who is partially blocked at the net. Lands on the Eunice side, is picked up again and blocked again.
50-50 ball.
Keep shooting, girl. Thompson says, I got you.
Touch. Oh, I thought somebody touched it.
No, nobody touched it. So it's 20-15, and we're going to get a timeout.
Take a little timeout.
A timeout there by the Eunice Cardinals.
And we'll give another opportunity to take a shout out to our sponsors for this district matchup tonight. Cardinal Hardware, Debbie's Country Kitchen, Badger Hydrovac, Eunice Wrecker, Lavelle Insurance, Redbird Garage, Devon Energy, NMR Pipeline LLC, Redbird Gas, Guns Up Services, Outlaw Grill, Bigger Than Me Pizza, City of Eunice, Eunice Public Schools, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Pump and Supply, BT8 Services and Rental, and Parker Energy Services. Proud sponsors of tonight's matchup between your Lady Cardinals and the Bobcats from Hagerman.
Yes, sir. And it's been a good game tonight for the Lady Cardinals. They've been dominating.
Dominating tonight.
Dominating volleyball. Can you even say that?
Yeah.
20-15 here in Eunice in the nest.
20-15 here in our Joe Langston gym.
Joe Langston.
This may be the last. This is going to be the last volleyball season we have here.
And just like that, Hagerman hits it out of bounds here after the timeout, giving Eunice a point.
That's what you call icing her.
Icing her, he said.
Alondra Maureen back to serve for the Lady Cardinals.
Throws it up. Oh, beautiful hit there.
Nice hit.
Over to 15, she just pushes it over. And miscommunication by the Eunice Cardinals lands.
A little miscommunication.
21-16.
That spot right there has hurt us.
Our Achilles heel, right?
Every time.
It's okay. We got to leave. We can play a little bit here.
Brings up number 10 for Hagerman, Annalise Salazar.
Thompson just pushes the ball over there. Gives it back to Hagerman. Hagerman gets it over here. Oh, and that ball almost landed on the court, and it did.
Goodness.
There you go. Something going on here, Charlie.
All right, ladies.
Did a black cat go across the court? Something going on.
A bunch of black shirts went across the court. That was a Hagerman Bobcat.
Salazar goes up, hits it over.
Now let's get back in control,
Thompson
ladies.
just taps it over. Hagerman gets a free opportunity. It's a free ball. Hit it on the back row. Bella does a beautiful job picking it up.
Nice.
To Maureen. Maureen over to Thompson. Thompson just comes over. Pushes it over to the right-hand side, but the Hagerman was waiting. Chacon to Chacon. Chacon comes down with authority, but Maureen was there. Hatch taps it over. Chacon to Martinez.
That's 4.
That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits right there.
12, 13, I don't know.
Score is 22-17. We're going to have McGuire coming in and be serving here for Hatch. Last time she was there, I believe she scored 3 unanswered points. And that's all we need right here.
That's
right here.
Three right here would be just fine with me.
And that's the first one right there.
Nice.
Oh, 50-50 ball. And Eunice lost that one, but it was picked up by Maureen.
Oh. We might have got by with one there.
Yeah, McBee landed hard on the court. Chacon hits it over. Picked up. Bella with a double hit, not counted. Ooh. Thompson just pushes it over. We got a good volley here. Chacon goes up. Jimena brings it down. Maureen jumped in front of McGuire. And Thompson hits it out of bounds there.
All right, got the sledgehammer out.
Yep. Volleyball's a unique game to play.
There's a Haley Jones sighting coming out there.
Yes, sir.
Well, for Eunice coming in for.
We have Jimena Chacon serving for the Bobcats. Hits it over. McGuire. Haley. To Thompson. Thompson just hits it over. Free ball for Hagerman. See what they do with him. Middle of the court. They just tap it over. Bella. Back to her sister. Back to McBee. Hits it over. They just push the ball over. Bella. Maureen over to the backside. Nice hit there by
Nice hit.
Makeda, but Hagerman was waiting for it.
They handled it.
So it's a free ball for Eunice. They hit over to Thompson. Thompson sits up. She's blocked at the net, but the ball does not go over. And that is a point for the Eunice Cardinals here. 23-18.
23-18 the score. Sends Thompson back to serve for the Lady Cardinals.
Yes, Hagerman looks stunned here in the third set. We have the libero coming in for Jimena Chacon.
Bringing the
libero.
taller Chacon back out. Nice serve, man.
Money right here.
Has some nice serves, I'll tell you.
Ball's pushed over. Thompson. Pierce. McBee. Hagerman has a free ball here. They don't do nothing with it. As they set up, Obella comes up hard off the net and is not going to be, it is returned.
Wow.
McBee, Bella to Bella. Pierce to Pierce. Bella hits it over, 50-50 ball. And we win that one. We get it back over. Give it to your sister. Kill that. Oh, Hagerman is struggling, but they push the ball over. A good long volley here. As Maureen comes up and does something crazy there.
Just kind of hit it sideways.
Off the knuckles.
Makes the score 23-19 in favor of the Cardinals.
Yes, sir. We are that close.
Sends Pamela Chacon back to serve for the Lady Bobcats.
Oh, we got a warning over here. Something on the coach.
He's coaching. That's what you call it. And now they decided, while the coach is having trouble over there, we're going to send Sammy Madrano out to serve.
The 8th grader again.
The 8th grader out to serve.
She did a beautiful job last time she was in there.
She did a good job. And very long serve.
Over to Jones. To Bella. Bella hits it right to her. And Bella's all over the net here. Doing a beautiful job here. Maureen. Thompson over to Bella. Bella goes up strong, hits it down. But Hagerman was not able to return that, making it 24-19 game point here in the third set.
Game point now. Not
yes,
just
sir.
Set, but this is the third
yes,
set.
Game point in the third set. Yes, sir. This is for all the money right here, ladies and gentlemen. And we have senior Pierce.
Serving it up.
Oh, yes. Yes, and that is an ace, and that is game, ladies and gentlemen. That is game. The Lady Bobcats go down in 3 sets as the Lady Cards came in here, took care of business in the nest.
And
again, Charlie, again.
This is the third game in a row.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. A little enthusiasm there. Charlie, get crazy over it. Come on now.
I'm going to say this. The Lady Cardinals are definitely peaking.
On fire, man. They're on fire.
Peaking at the very right time.
I mean, they're on fire.
I mean, if you're going to peak, this is the time to do it. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty.
Yeah, it's crunch time.
So it's crunch time.
It's crunch time, and they did a beautiful job coming out here dominating the whole game. They played mistake-free. They took care of business when they needed to take care of it, and so that's why they're victorious tonight, man.
I like to see the number of fans that came out to support here, and along with you guys that are listening, appreciate all the listeners, the watchers, and,
the watchers.
Yeah, because some people are watching and listening.
Yes, sir. I agree 100%. I concur.
We got a lot of fans here, a lot of the football team up there leaving, but a lot of adults, a lot of parents and brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles. That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It shows how to come out and support.
They're supporting their girls.
Lady Cards.
And tomorrow night, remember, we're going to be down in Jow. Game time is 7. We'll go on there about 6:30ish.
Yes, sir.
And get everything rolling, and we'll be playing that tough matchup between the
Cardinals against
your Eunice Cardinals against the Jow Panthers.
Yes, sir.
Down there, I think they got a lot of construction going on, so be careful down there as you
going over there and coming back
down there and maneuver your way into the stadium. And I think they're pretty close to having it where you can get in and out easy enough. But
yes.
But just be careful, and I guess we'll see you tomorrow night.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. And listeners, thank y'all for coming out or supporting us.
For Noah Mark Broadcasting, this is Charlie, the Thumb, and Rosendo
Caballero.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, guys.